Aqui o meu mexo rapidinho, eu consigo, velho. Tem alguma planilha aí de controle, alguma coisa que ele não tá conseguindo ativar aí, velho.
Mas todas as configurações.
Aqui o meu mexo rapidinho, eu consigo,
Oxe,
velho. Tem alguma
saiu aqui agora,
planilha
ué.
aí.
A sua voz que saiu aqui agora. A voz dele que saiu agora.
Agora foi, velho. Agora começou a sair de todo mundo, velho.
Saiu todo mundo agora? A sua voz que saiu aqui agora. A voz dele que saiu agora.
Agora foi, velho. Agora começou a sair de todo mundo, velho.
Eu
Nossa, a
desativei
voz
o
foi de todo
microfone.
mundo, meu irmão.
Acho que ele tem que desativar o microfone, que doideira é essa?
Você fez o que aí, Danilo? Que voltou?
Eu desativei o microfone.
Desativou o quê?
O microfone, ué.
É isso mesmo, é uma parada que você desativa aí, porque ele volta.
Que doideira, tá ainda.
É isso mesmo, é uma parada que você desativa aí, porque ele
Rapaz, você fica
volta.
de boa, você vai tomar sua porrada e ficar quieto, ué. Se entrou na live, tem que seguir, hein? Já falo logo. Cinco, mano. Cinco. Fora o baile.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Pera aí, rapaz, devagar, velho. Quem arrancou esse?
It is a perfect ambience
Devagar, calabresa.
who are ready now to perform.
Pera aí, rapaz, devagar, velho. Quem arrancou esse? Devagar, calabresa. Pera aí, rapaz, devagar, velho. Quem arrancou esse?
And we're underway. After good defending and good passing, good progress. Del Piero, and he welcomes it in. Gigi Buffon pretty much clueless in every way, Peter. Not sure he commanded quite so much respect. Both his own team and the opposition, I would have liked to play a song like this behind him, but instead he showed he's just the best at organising defence and he's mastered it. Now that's been intercepted. Good chance to counter. Well, they can build off this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe making the run. Mbappe shoots across. That was well seen to create. It's one loose. Has a art of making good progress. Here he is. Del Piero. Showing great feet there. Strong running down that left flank. He's got five forwards, but they haven't been able to drive the ball.
Mal.
They want to come in here when they're done. Think through. He's fine. Hey!
Mal.
Yes. Defonia so far providing no real threat at all to the goalkeeper. Chips it through. Del Piero picks it up out wide.
Ué, eu vou puxar uma liga aqui, cuzão.
Stojkovic.
Não, não vou ficar esperando não, parça. Agora não falou nada. Vou jogar uma liga então, mano.
Bit of challenge there. Uncompleted. Really well maneuvered.
Ô
Engages
Pablo,
and
estão
forces
falando
it
mal
Aí,
seu
forward.
lá
mano.
no vídeo lá,
No
na
tight
live.
hold on the ball there.
Estão falando mal seu lá na live lá.
Oh, good read. Double mark, I think. Well spotted.
Você é ruim. E que o Everton é um comédia.
Yeah. Ah, good vision.
E que o Everton é um comédia.
Oh, well played. Business somewhat to their benefit. Alex Mbappe. Oh, the pass is deflected. Hazard. Stojkovic. I'd say they've been dominant in the middle of the park and nowhere near the zone. Looks like they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Foden. In it's gone. Looking for the header. Oh! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp though, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and they're trying to make it matter now. And now a
Aí tu tá
substitution.
microfoneando na live aí, horrível. Aí tu tá microfoneando na live aí, horrível.
Stojkovic. That has not gone well. Batistuta.
Aí tu tá microfoneando na live aí, horrível.
Oh, this looks sharp. Here's Gullit. This time rapidly approaching the pitch, the forwards. Looking for a runner. That's a brilliant interception. And ball's gone astray. He's got somebody! And he was alert to it. Puts it in. Well played distance. Safe hands. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's beautifully weighted. This is Tay. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Stojkovic falls short. And here's Stojkovic. Cross chance! No, couldn't quite control it. That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Oh, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gets into some space. Oh, decent chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half to keep either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Não pode, pode abrir live e perder. Aí quebra.
second half. So neither side has yet broken through. It's a fighting looking ball that. Cordoba. Good looking ball. Back into the middle. Del Piero. He's got Saul.
Receba! Receba! Luva de pedreiro! Sim!
Luva de pedreiro.
Não vai virar nada, rapaz. Vai virar é folha daqui a pouco. Você vai tomar outro. Vai tomar outro, rapaz. Vai tomar outro, rapaz. Mexe aí, mexe aí, mexe aí, mexe.
E agora?
Mexe aí, mexe aí, mexe aí, mexe. Minha filha, geladeira.
Ah, agora vai esperar. Não vou quitar não. Tá jogando divisão.
Isso.
And now they can spring out of defence. Single. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And it's Del Piero. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Quality ball. Davids.
Ah, mal.
Messi. Puskas.
Acabou o miojo?
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Puskas. And this is Messi. Messi's cross. And now they can clear their lines. It's an imaginative pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, super find. Now it's Cruyff.
Cruyff! Cruyff! Cruyff!
Two up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and
Nossa.
lunge at you and beat you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Que isso, Barão?
Victoria are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and take the blinkers off? Seedorf.
Ganha. Puxa aqui pra mim.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Victoria clearly couldn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Now it's Puskas.
Roubei, roubei, roubei.
No messing about, just bludgeoned
Nice.
away. He's intervened well there. This time they do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Cruyff, and it's been played through. Foden.
Virou goleada, virou goleada.
Nicholas. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
O goleiro tá em choque.
Too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid.
Que isso, Barão? Que isso, Barão?
3-0, and
Lá
things are
ele?
still
Negócio de
flying.
varão, não sei fazer nada.
And how did he not make it four? I think that's
Entendeu mais nada?
will come on the break. They're really Well seen. So
Ganhou, Pablo?
that's great positioning. So good from him. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Miller. Cordoba. It's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot!
Ah!
Just cruising! They are cruising! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Victoria are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vem pra cá, tá me mordendo, não. Sai pra você ficar atrás de mim e você faz tudo sozinho em mim.
Put one
Ah.
substitution windows. Now it's Bale. 10 minutes remaining now. Messi. And this is Bale. It's Bale! Stojkovic. Can he spark a counter here? Zico. Nicely intercepted. Porto. Whistle's gone for
Ah,
a foul.
pelo amor de Deus.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Van Bronckhorst. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk. Just seeing the play now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, can he get onto this? Guti.
Ih, tá pena. O bicho tá doido.
Circumstances, to be honest, there's absolutely no supply.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Devagar, pai. Casa de família.
Pass has gone astray.
Sim.
And that will be it. Victoria, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing.
688, hein? Ponto. Jogou demais.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing together.
Van Dijk é brabo, rapaz. Tem que botar velocidade nele. Tu não joga apostado não, guerreiro.
Bateu ele. Chama ele aí.
Sim.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world. And Batistuta! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he cuts out the supply. Seedorf. Stojkovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stojkovic. Knocks it out wide. Cruyff, chance! Caught offside that time. Well timed, excellent interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Stojkovic picked up brilliantly. Tries to get it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quarter of an hour played. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gullit gets a foot in here. Neither of these two will become off second best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Guti, then Broncos. That's a good ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And now they can spring out of defence.
Jogadaço.
And it's Del Piero. Davids. Here's Vieira. And it's Davids.
Mas o Vinho dá de novo.
Cruyff. No way through. Looks to the other side. Roberto Carlos. It's a throw-in. Cordoba. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Cruyff. Guti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Mbappe. He's quick to getting clear again. Gullit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Floated through, and he's in his Foden! The ball goes in. Cannavaro attempts clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Bronckhorst. Can he get it through? Mbappe in with the challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stojkovic. Cruyff. And that is put paid to that. Played up towards the front line. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the play.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Del Piero. Now it's Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer. Can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cordoba gets good distance on it. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. A well cut out that margin for error there at all. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one-sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Victoria have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Victoria carrying a one-goal lead. Odo. Oh, and they've flicked her press here right on top of them. Victoria different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but you'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And he's there to retrieve it. Odo. And it's Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Now it's Del Piero. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, we know what to do every chance they get.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pull it. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho. And Del Piero! No, again there's no way through. Oh, important interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Cruyff. Pele.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cordoba. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation is always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, the touch is just too quick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
É, rapaz, vai precisar mais que isso aí pra ganhar, hein? Vocês estão bem, vocês estão bem. Vocês estão bem. Meu interior está assim.
Numero 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Messi. Il numero 18. Il numero 4. Hazard.
Van
Il numero
Bronckhorst.
12. Cambio di giocatori.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Bale. And this is Beckham. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from.
Looking for the run. Now it's Beckham. That pass isn't the best. Serginho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho. Otto with the clearance. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff. And the shot's on here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Right guard, promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Vittoria clearly now in lead preservation mode. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to clear it. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through. It's Beckham. Foot in. Oh, good looking ball. And that is as far as it goes. Vittoria have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Como é que ganha desse jeito, pô? Com 2 chutes no gol, mano. Quer ganhar 3 partidas seguidas mesmo? Tô pronto, hein? Tô pronto. Oi. Vai dar para que esse cara xinga muito. Vou criar uma só pra nós aqui. Fechada.
Esse cara é boca suja pra caramba, vai ser louco. Criar uma só nós aqui mesmo. Será, velho, que vocês vão ganhar agora? Será que vocês vão dar um caldo agora?
Danilo,
Oi.
olha o seu
Olha o seu zap aí.
você.
Será, velho, que vocês vão ganhar agora? Será que vocês vão dar um caldo agora?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The
Não dá nada não,
noise
moço.
is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
Danilo.
Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Thuram. Vieira. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. And here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Davids. Dink through. And this is Pele. Crossed. Oh, smashing header. Just off target.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Davids. Hullet. And here's Batistuta. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Seedorf providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Guti. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely bit of skill. Still goalless. He's in a good position here. And he's there to clear it. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Batistuta. Messi, delicate ball and it needs to be. And he's straight offside. Cannavaro.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a searching pass. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Tries to play it through. And it's Hullet. And it's made its way to him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Now Seedorf. And it's Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now Costa Curta. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Mbappe! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pele with the cross. Azar! And it's been taken short. Now it's Guti. Looks big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And he's taking no chances there. Vittoria are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro deals with that. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That has not gone well. Guti. Great vision. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Seedorf. And a shot! And he's managed to get rid. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cordoba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vittoria come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to dink it through, and he was alert to it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pelé. Beckenbauer. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. No, it's come to nothing. So, third corner of the game. Guti plays it short. And it's Guti. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet goes down, but nothing given. Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pelé. Beckham. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Seedorf. And this is Pelé! And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that could set him on his way. Pele receives it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out.
Victoria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Pele. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. Victoria desperately searching for the winner here. And he goes cross-field.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's off and running. Beckham. Pele.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe gets into a good position.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And Batistuta! And he's managed to get free. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst. Another
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross in. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
The less said about that pass, the better. Guti. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Pele. Stojkovic. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's chance!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. That's good vision. Nice interception, well timed. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chance here to counter. Strong running down that left flank. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff. Oh, it's Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's beautifully weighted. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Pele. Oh, robust challenge. So, third corner of the game. Cruyff with the short one. And here's Cruyff. Strokes it back. Just about within shooting range. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Mbappe. And this is Cruyff. That's good play. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Cruyff, there's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been given away. And a shot! Victoria, goal! And Victoria take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Guti.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big... And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he has two. Victoria are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. Otto deals with that comfortably. So what can they make of this? Spread out to the left. Chance to deliver. Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's away. And the shot's Foden! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Seedorf. There's Guti. Van Bronckhorst. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Guti. Oh, well played.
Well,
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Victoria have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Here we go again. Cruyff. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cordoba. And it's Roberto Carlos. And they've switched it over to the other side. Vieira. Now Davids. Passing nice and neat. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Guti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stojkovic. Vittoria really do look to have it all sewn up here. Guti. Cannavaro. Oh, can he get onto this? That looks... This is Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. And this is Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Bronckhorst. Mbappe chasing after it. Hullet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Seedorf. Stojkovic. That's Guti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hullet. And it's Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Bronckhorst. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. That looks a good cross. Cruyff. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, they've got it again. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hullet. Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, this looks sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position here. Here it is, crossed in. And that will be the final act. Vitoria really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
É, galera, o homem botou IA aí, mas não adiantou não, hein? Tentar pegar um ranking aí, né? Tá, eu tava lá na posição 271. Nada, meu irmão. Comecei a perder loucamente. Comecei a perder.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
And it's Majesty stood up well to him there.
Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feeding. It's such a good mover. Pedri is onto this. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dixon, and here's Yamal. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's settled down into nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Pele. He's found a way through. Get that clear. He's got out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Roberto Carlos. Pressing high and with purpose.
Trying to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That is great defending, so alert. And we have our very first quarter.
Necessário você separar bem o comecinho dele, ok? Comprei essa prensa para colocar na minha torradeira da Snag, mas não consigo saber onde ele vai dar lanches.
Played it short. Crosses it in here. Davids. Japan are looking to go forward now. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oblak. No Seydorf. McAllister. Pedri. Bale goes steaming forward. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Vitinha, McAllister, Cannavaro. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. And for a moment we thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great vision. McAllister. Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
And the finish! Goal! Corinthians! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely brutal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front, you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. And that is out of play.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a promising position. Bale.
Corinthians couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dixon. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Humps for safety. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Saved off. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Japan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus on the scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that could send him on his way. Goes for a shot! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half football. Super pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Japan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Yamal Turns back here, probably the best option. Pedri. Pullet. Seedorf. And this is Pullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked it up out wide. Bale tries a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Shortão esse, velho. Esse short aí tá broxante, velho. Oh, que shortão de moleque macho, velho.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Driving forward, less said about that pass the better. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. What pass isn't the best? Seedorf. Powering forward here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And now the breakaway. This is Batistuta. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. He's through here. He might be in. Oh, fine stop for the keeper.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eita, pega!
Esse short é
Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Batistuta coming on the field.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Didier Drogba. Number 24.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Substitution in
And
progress.
now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well spotted. Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Some good work on the right flank here. In towards the back stick. And that was very necessary. And it's Pedri. Tries a measure, gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good take in a good area.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Drogba. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And
oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, incoming delivery. Oh, given offside once more. Vitinha. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a sharp pass. He's found some space. It's Roberto Carlos! And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé, he's in plenty of space here. He's got away, and he's there to make the challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Thuram has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Spectacular save! And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So that's it. It is all over. Japan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Japan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Japan against Vasco da Gama.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Ball's gone out of play. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos, Hullet, and Hullet! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vasco did. He's had a shot off the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Scholes. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And here's Bale. And here's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been goes for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Bale. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's cut it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that...
Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Roberto Carlos gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. Davids. Here's Vitinha. Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Played into space. Nicely worked. Brilliantly cut out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Bale. Davids. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Del Piero. Davids. Now it's Hullet. Van der Ven cuts out the pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bergomi. It's a really well-measured ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thuram. He won't be happy with that one.
Japan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vitinha. Davids. And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitinha. And it's Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos. And this is Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute
Scholes.
added time.
And the counter is on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good spread. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Japan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Messi. No, again, there's no way through.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. That's an excellent interception. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Japan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Seedorf. He's through here. Guardiola makes the interception. Now it's Pelé. Pelé goes pelting down that left-hand side. Davids. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff. Vasco da Gama have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Pelé. Cruyff. He's through now, is he? And Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the shot!
21.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vitinha. Cruyff. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. And this is Messi. Lovely feet. And this is Cruyff. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance! Thuram! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Cruyff. Japan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Thuram. That is good alertness. Now it's Del Piero. Messi in acres of space out wide. And this is Roberto Carlos. Corner given. Japan have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Vitinha gets rid without sophistication. Decent chance! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
Corner number 3 coming up.
For Japan, number 26, Batistuta. Number 2, Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Cruyff really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that is expertly dealt with. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Here's Nedved.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! He scores! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's...
And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Alonso! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Japan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! And again! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.